How's it going, guys? This video is actually archived stream footage over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BluebeardGamer. If you guys want to join live, as you will see, I play with my viewers a lot, so if you want to join in, feel free to come on over. I'd love to have you there. Until then, on with the show. Go away, phone. That was a really cool throw. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was really professional what I just did, I'm sure. But anyway, guys, we're back in Minecraft Hardcore. I am happy to be back. I am just looking forward to playing some fun Minecraft tonight, honestly. I'm hoping to get a couple of streams in this week, but this next week or two is gonna be pretty crazy with final season. I have 3 finals next week to put things into context. So I am going to be a little busy next week. Probably won't be able to stream much until probably the weekend. So yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, this week I'm hoping to get a little bit in, but I do have some homework to work on. I do still have work. I do have I'm going to be helping Hugo out with a project he actually has. It is unfortunate he kind of waited to the last moment to get a hold of me about it. But I should still be able to help him out a little bit. I'm just terraforming this a bit so that this does not look as ridiculous as it currently does. Because, yeah, that looks a little ridiculous. So I'm hoping not going to be able to stream tomorrow. Or probably not. Not Wednesday. I don't know, maybe Thursday. Basically what I'm trying to say is I don't know what I'm going to be doing for this week. I'm going to do what I can, but like I've said, school and work take priorities, so I'm going to be definitely working on that stuff. But yeah, this looks much more natural, in my opinion. We just have to smooth this part out. This is the problem right here. This is the issue. So, yeah, we'll work our way up to it, and we'll do what we can on it. 2, 1. I'm kind of trying to make it look a little. I don't want it to look the same, which it kind of does. We'll do something like this, and be probably fine. Yeah, we'll roll with that. How loud is this music? A little loud. I do like this Minecraft music. We do need it a little softer. It's a bit much. But yeah, what we're going to be doing this stream is I did a very small amount of work before today's stream just to try to get the couple more chickens in the chicken farm, to get a little bit of a base area excavated. I did bring up the item elevators here. Basically what we're waiting on now is we are waiting on more iron to set up the hoppers, and then this thing is basically done. And yeah, the filters really aren't set up at the moment, which is why it's shooting up all this stuff when I'm absolutely not ready for it. It is kind of hard to navigate this place, I'm going to be honest with you. I could have made this a little better, but I did not do that. But as you can see, I actually accidentally let a couple chickens out, so I do have a feather I can throw in here. So this filter's already set up. I have a carpet here because what I'm going to be planning on doing. Hey, Rectangular, how you doing? I'm going to put a chicken here, and it's going to be my egg slave forever, and it's going to pump eggs up into my egg farm. But how you doing? I hope you're doing all right tonight. I'm just kind of going over the plans for, oh, that Unite timer's still on. Let me go turn that off. I totally forgot about that. Don't do the join queue. It's not going to work. in case you were going to try that, it's not going to work because we're not playing that game. Dude, you're doing well. How am I doing? I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Oh, it's going to be signed in again. When my tech guy came over and did some stuff on my computer, one of the things he ended up doing was he changed some setting, and now all of the stuff where I normally would be signed in, every time the window gets closed, I have to re-sign back in. So all this stuff requires reconfirmation. There we go. That should fix that problem. The Unite timer should be off. That's not supposed to be on. But yeah, we, like I said, we have to get a little bit of iron so we can flesh this out a bit. But yeah, I'll have to get a hold. I think I've already kind of gotten a hold of him to figure out how to fix it. And he has told me, but he's a smart tech guy, and I'm not in terms of tech. So I'm going to have to try to interpret what his messages mean in layman's English, which is going to be just a treat. But yeah, I'm trying to think about what I need to cover again, just so that I've covered everything I need to cover. So my streams this week and next week are gonna be kind of interesting. I'm gonna do what I can. If you guys be a little patient with me for school stuff, because once school is over for the semester, I will hopefully be able to do a lot of streams, but that's gonna take a little bit. So I'm gonna hope that you guys will be patient with me while I do that. There we go. Once that all turns to grass, it's gonna look much more natural. That'll look better, I think. You hate signing in? Yeah, it's not a huge deal, but the fact that pretty much everything has two-factor authentication now means that it just takes a lot longer. Alright, we need hoppers. How many hoppers am I gonna need? We need, bam, 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 we need 6 hoppers. I have 1 spare, so we're gonna need 5 more. I can make 1 hopper with iron I have back at my base, so we're gonna need to go get 20 iron ore. And then we'll be able to finish the actual hopper system. We probably have enough glass. Actually, we're not gonna need that. We're not gonna need any more glass, I don't think, for this. Yeah, we should be fine there. When's my semester over? My final exam of all my exams, my final one, is on the 14th. So, yeah, this week is just gonna be kind of prepping for exams, getting my final assignments done, stuff like that. The week after that, I have 3 finals over the span of 2 days. So, yeah, I may even have to ask off work for one of those days, because normally one of the days I would work would be, one, I have an exam that day, and then I have 2 exams the following day. So, basically, next week I'm going to be busy. It's not that I'm trying to avoid you guys with my streams, it's that I probably will not have time for the streams at all. So, yeah, that'll be fun. But, and after that, then the week following that, which is I think that Wednesday the 14th or something, that'll be when I have my final exam of the semester, and I will be free. And then, like I said, hopefully I'll be able to get a lot more streaming in. I'm definitely not going to stream every day still, because I still won't be streaming on Sundays. That's kind of my day off from streaming at the very least. But I could probably get away with 5, maybe 6 days a week streaming for the break. That'd be a lot of fun. I just have to find some good games to stream. I'm streaming more of this, obviously, more Unite, obviously. But here's the thing. I support this kind of charity gaming group, the Yogscast Jingle Jam. I support that every year by buying the game bundle for supporting the charities. But that means that all of those juicy games that are going to be coming out, there's some like 80-something games in the bundle this year, those are all going to be candidates for stuff I could potentially stream. So if we find some good, fun ones that I could reasonably play on my own and it wouldn't be super boring, those could potentially be on the roster for the month as well. I mean, if we're streaming 5 or 6 days a week, we'll just have to find some stuff to stream. Because I'm not streaming, as much as I enjoy playing Minecraft for streams, I'm not streaming 6 days a week Minecraft. Plus, because then I wouldn't be able to do Unite, and then I also, wouldn't be able to do any other stuff that I wanted to do. And in the past, I've done kind of a holiday special, if you will. I don't think I'm going to go that far, because I've become a bit more of a Scrooge in terms of Christmas stuff, admittedly. So I'm probably not going to do some big fancy Christmas celebration or holiday special or anything like that for streaming, but I will be probably streaming more, just because I'll be free. But, and hopefully, ignore that voice crack, hopefully next semester I'll be free for some more streams as well. It's just with the way my streams are spaced out right now, or with the way my classes are spaced out right now, I just don't really have a lot of flexibility for when I can stream. So I don't know, we'll see. Man, I love this Minecraft music. I'm so glad I implemented this for my Minecraft streams, although it is a bit loud. I have to constantly alter the volumes of the different pieces in the soundtrack because they all have different volume levels. I'll go back for some of that stuff. I'm really... Oh, that's not good. I mean, I have a shield. I'm probably... Wow. Whoa! That's not fair! Whoa! Not fair! Lag spikes. Oh, gosh, he has a sword. Ow! Okay, this is... fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Right now. What's with these lag spikes I'm getting? What the heck's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna have to do something real quick. I need to try to fix these lag spikes. I'm shutting down this Discord I have open. Hopefully that makes things run a little better. Goodness gracious. I can't afford... If I die because of a lag spike, I'm gonna be super salty about it. Believe me. I'm gonna be super salty about it. But so yeah, hopefully that's not gonna be the case. I think that Iron Sword zombie's probably still alive. Yeah, there he is. Come here, you sucker. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, with how much damage that guy was doing. Oh, come on now. I just want some iron. Could you guys just go away? Would you kindly go away? You're gonna lurk down and play some Unite? Sounds good, Rectangular. Have fun with those Unite matches. It's basically the end of the season, so I was playing a little bit earlier. Right before my class. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. I need to go make another sword. But, yeah, it's kind of those end-of-season moments where nothing really... Oh, my gosh. How am I going to make a sword when there's a zombie coming? Alright. Give me a sec, zombie. Give me a sec. There. You should be staying over... Oh, gosh! Oh, no! No! It didn't work! It didn't work! Panic! Okay. There we go. We're fine. Jeez, man, that actually would have been my terrible wall building skills. But yeah, the new season's gonna be starting up in a couple days. Urshifu's coming out in a couple days. That'll be pretty exciting. But I'm not gonna save up for Urshifu. I'm gonna save up for Dragapult because I like Dragapult a lot more. I had another sword in my inventory. What the heck am I doing? You would think that I would remember that, given that, you know, I check my inventory on a somewhat frequent basis. But, no, I did not apparently see I had a spare sword. But yeah, I'm gonna save it up for Dragapult. That looks like a lot of fun, in my opinion. Awesome, another carrot. That'll help seed the carrot farm when the time comes. Our inventory is an absolute mess here. I just want some iron, guys. Could you let me have some iron, please? Will they be nice enough to let me have iron, or am I gonna have to... What was that noise? I think it was the soundtrack. Let's turn this up a bit. Oh, this is a good one. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we can hopefully go back and not die. So let's try that. What was that? Is that a fish? I hope that was a fish, not a zombie. Yeah, it's a fish. Hi, fish. I'm not going to attack you because I can't be bothered. Alright, is the zombie gone? Actually, no, the zombie chased me. What am I talking about? But... Oh, there's a spider. I'm not scared of you. If I can aim. Jeez. Hello? Get wrecked. Oh, there's also a ledge up there. That is not safe. Let's just start by doing a little bit of this. I just want things to be a bit more lit up so I don't immediately die when coming up here. Like, I almost did that last time. There we go. Now I'm kind of safe. Let's observe those guys. Don't see any really good riches yet. That's fine. That's not why we're here. We're just here to get iron. I could care less about the rest of some of this stuff. I'll pick up the copper because I'm here, otherwise I will forget this is up here. But I want to get back up and work on the chicken coop. I don't want to be down here the whole stream. That's not going to be fun. No one's gonna be tuning in for that. They want to see, you know, some actual progress being made, not me just mining copper, even though I already have something like 5 or 6 stacks in my chests that are not doing anything. I could theoretically incorporate some copper into my builds. I'd love to go for, I don't know if it'll fit with my medieval theme, but I'd love to try to do some, I think I've mentioned this before, kind of a I think there's some Eastern European buildings that kind of have a kind of a light green roof. And I feel like the oxidized copper could work pretty well for that. So we'll have to see when the time comes. That obviously would be a bit expensive, but then again, I'm not going to be using the copper for much else. Maybe 1 or 2 spyglasses if I want a spare spyglass for some silly reason. Alright, 17 iron. There's some here, there's some there. I should be able to get enough. I really just want to get just enough and get out of here, because like I said, I don't want to be here right now. No more iron. I see you coming. Whoa, you have a potion effect. I forgot that was on harder difficulties. Because they don't really have a good way of making spiders more difficult, so they said, oh yeah, we'll just throw some potion effects on them, see what happens. I mean, I guess that works. But, kind of boring. Wow, that's a lot of skeletons. We want to be nowhere near those guys. Come on, quick. Oh, that's more iron than I was expecting. The skeleton walls, if the skeleton corners me in here, we're gonna have some big problems, because I only have a shield and maybe a couple arrows. I don't know how much I have. It can't be a lot. Alright, too close for comfort. Let's get out of here. We have enough iron. Let's skedaddle. Let's start lighting up this real quick. Oh, hello. Hopefully this doesn't go anywhere. I kind of want to just light this up. Oh, it goes back up there. Okay, that's fine. We'll pick up the iron while we're here. I do kind of need to manage my inventory a little bit here. I hear the zombie. Ah! Ah! No, 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 I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming. Get out. Go away. Go away. Ha! Now I can fight you. I have a berry in my stomach. There we go. Alright, let's try not to die. This is why I want chicken, is because these berries are not lasting me long. I had about a stack, I think, when I started. I'm already burned through half a stack of berries. That's not good. So I want to get this chicken farm up as quickly as I can. And it's almost operational, like I said. The seeding is almost done for the number of chickens. Oh, I don't want to eat the carrot. We'll get rid of the rotten flesh. There we go. Now we can pick up this gold. I don't know how much gold I even have. I don't think I have even that much. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Let's get out of here. We have the iron we need. Oh, wow. That's not nice. Jeez, let's just do that. Because I don't trust myself. I will fall down there at some point, so let's not do that. I'm gonna switch over to this so you guys have a better view. If we start getting a lot of chat, I'll switch it back. But I want you guys to have a better view of what I'm doing here. Because whenever I have the chat up, it allows me to see it when I'm editing, but, you know, and for people who are watching later in the archives, they can see what's going on, but it does mean that you guys get a much smaller field of view for what's actually happening. Alright, yeah, let's get back out of here, cook the iron, and get this thing operational. Like I said, we're almost fully operational. We're almost fully operational on the number of chickens. I do have some spare seeds from growing the wheat for that target block. So that, combined with the number of eggs we have left, should hopefully be enough. Oh, I'd love to make this into stairs at some point. Jeez, man. Jeez. And also continue the staircase at some point, because yeah. Because yeah, that's my response. I'm super smart. Alright, okay. Yeah, I have some of the iron on me. I'm gonna have to pick up the rest. There we go, do that. Drop that off, drop that off. Yeah, I'll pick this up. Yeah, 33, that's more than enough. Is it dark outside? It's raining. Please no monsters? Nice. Now the question is it a thunderstorm? I've not been listening. Because if it's a thunderstorm, I'd love to sleep. That'll leave one left over, that's fine. We just get this cooking quickly, we'll be able to make the hoppers, and we'll be fine. I really should move the bed up. Oh, that was not smart. I also forgot to drop off the copper, but that's only one inventory slot. Hopefully not a big deal. Whoop. We're gonna want to get feather falling boots at our earliest convenience. Because with how often I'm taking small amounts of fall damage, that will add up very quickly. So let's try to avoid that, please. Drop bye-bye copper. Yeah, my inventory management is not great in my current state of things. I'll be honest with you guys, it's not so hot. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Put a torch down there. Gosh darn this music, man. I could literally just sit here and listen to the music. It's great, man. Alright. Are you... No, I still cannot sleep. How are the hoppers going? Alright, alright, alright. That should be... Yeah. I did my math right? Yeah, I did. I had to sit there and wonder for a second, did I actually do my math right? Not good, Bluebeard, not good. Alright, we'll start loading these up. I need to figure out what color I want my floor to be. Because I'm thinking I want the walls of this probably to be oak planks. Yeah, we'll just go oak planks. That should be enough for now. Alright, yeah, let's just start loading this thing up. We'll get that in a moment. Once we get a floor down, we can actually do a little bit more. Ba-bam! Look at that. Now we can add the water to those item elevators. Basically, this thing is already almost done. We just have a little bit more to do, and we're fine. So we Alright, 3 more, which we have enough for. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, once we get the hoppers set up and the number of chickens, this thing is completely operational, which is what I've been waiting for. Just like that. Now we have to come up with some design for the walls. I didn't really think this through. What I'm thinking we do is we go for a basic oak outline. I don't need the oak planks. Let's just do this. And let's make a few of these. Probably gonna need some of those. Here's what I'm thinking for the start. Because we do have those fence posts. We do a base line like this. We do some fence posts above for windows. We could do some stairs above those to make the windows feel a little bit larger. Yeah, I think this will look okay. I think this would probably look better as oak logs. We'll want to go gather some, probably. Oh, this will be where our door is. And yeah, I think this will look good. We just have to go get more oak. I forgot to... I forgot to replant all the oak trees I chopped down a while back. That would have been smart to do, to replant them. But yeah, this is me we're talking about here, so... Of course I didn't. 13 should be plenty. There we go. Get me some berries, please. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to go get another berry harvest here in a moment. Oh! Okay, that means we can sleep. Thank goodness. I was worried that was that 4 horsemen of the apocalypse thing, and I accidentally triggered it. And I was gonna say, oh, well, there we go. I am now dead. This is the end of the stream. But thankfully, we are fine. Alright, let's just get some of this. We just want a lot of seeds, and we can hopefully get the chicken number up. There we go. That's a good number of seeds. We'll drop off. We don't need the wheat. We'll just do that. Alright, chickens. I hear you, my pretties. Let's just do this for now. I didn't really think this part through, obviously. Oh. And now we have to go through and light this up since I covered everything up. Yeah, and also this down here is an absolute mess at the moment. I will get back to this, and it'll eventually make it look somewhat nice. But again, this is the redstone underbelly. This does not matter too much. 16, plenty of eggs in there. Okay, let's get up here, see how many we can breed. We currently have 16, 17, 18. And the rest of them are so compact that I can't access them. Okay, that's nice. So this gets changed to 18. There we go. And now we also do one of these thingamajiggers. And, because again, remember, the goal was 24, I believe. So 19, 20. Come on, show me the money. 21, 22, 23. Come on, show me the money. Yeah, 24. We have 1 egg to spare. I almost fell in there. That would have been very bad. All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is very good. What did I do there? Hey, Mary, how's it going? How you doing this fine night? We just got enough chickens to make this thing operational, which is awesome. Now I have to go, I'm trying to remember, I think I need the redstone. I'm trying to remember the way I make the circuit operational. But yeah, our chicken farm is just about finished setting up, and then I can actually go through and make it look nice, because at the moment it is not looking nice. But, oh, I did not think this part through. Give me a second. Because now, those chickens could still get out here, if I am not careful. Hang on. I am not taking chances. If those chickens get out, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, give me a second. If you're saying something, I'll be able to check in a second. I just need to make sure I do not mess this up. There we go. That is facing the wrong way. Oh, gosh. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Now we should be fine. Okay. That should go there. It is. Yeah, it's definitely working. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Now we seal this off. And there we go, we have our chicken farm. I'm afraid the chicken farm will be quite operational when your friends arrive. Yes, look at it! Look at it! Oh, it's amazing, I love it. Just on your way home? I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. Yeah, we're just working on this at the moment. And yeah, again, I know this does not look nice. It looks very bad, in fact. But again, it's not about looking nice at the moment. It's about pure functionality. And at the moment, we're doing really well on the functionality. Now, the hope that I have is that I can get really lucky. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. I like this. My hope is that we get one chicken in here, or more. I'm fine. Okay, one's fine. And now, there we go. We've added another module for this chicken will purely produce eggs, and that'll help supplement how few eggs we'll likely get from this thing. Oh my gosh, the redstone's done. I'm so happy about this. Nice stuff. Oh, hang on. Let's actually do that. It's purely for functionality, but it works, I think. Alright, well that's fine. We'll probably want to put blocks on these things so that does not keep happening. And I'll get to that momentarily. Or at some point. It's not honestly a huge deal that it happens. Because usually we're in a spot where, or as of right now, there's literally nothing in these things. So it can do that and it does not matter. Alright, I'm just gonna tidy this up a little bit. Make the item elevators look a little bit better. Make it look a bit more uniform. There we go. Like that. And then this we can add as well. And this will actually allow us to get around the side. We have not had something like this yet. Now we can actually get around this whole place. Before, it was an ugly mess. And now it is not. It is a slightly less ugly mess. Like that. There we go. And we'll throw down a torch or two. And ba-bam! This should be lit up well enough that monsters do not cause a problem now. That's the hope. Alright, yeah, that should be safe. That should be walled off. Now what we do is we just extend these item elevators up. Have them flow over into that, and we're golden. Which means that we actually cannot have windows in the back here. I'm trying to think what design I want to go for here. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I think it'll look really nice on the back. Because we just want to add a little bit of detail. Probably no one's ever going to see this part. Because one, I'm the only person on this world, unless Herobrine has made a return. And two, that's on the back side of the chicken coop. But, yeah, I think, oh gosh, yeah, I do not like the way the spruce logs looks. We'll switch them out. We just need to wait for these to grow a bit. But now that it's operational, it's just a matter of time. Chickens have to grow. Then they're going to start pumping into our beautiful system. And yeah, free chicken for everyone, basically. And by everyone, I mean me. Because I'm the only person here to take advantage of the lovely chicken. So let's do... Yeah. What we have to do now is go around the back. I will grab a little bit of oak wood for the purposes of fleshing out this wall in the back. Because we're at least going to want to do the oak logs in the back. Otherwise, when we start taking them down, that may affect our water flow in the back, and it'll just flow out and break all those torches, and we don't want that, because that's just going to be a pain in the butt to clean up. There we go. I still have a spare shield. I barely even used the first one. I don't even remember why I made 2. I have to think it was an accident. Because, I don't know. Eventually, I'll burn through this first one, I'm sure, and then I'll actually be able to utilize the second one. Watch as throughout this entire playthrough here in this hardcore world, I never burn through this shield. That would be weird, but stranger things have happened. Frankly, stranger things have happened. So, we'll see. Actually, I don't think the water is going to be affected by this. Yeah, it won't be. But we'll do something like this. And again, I'll go through and I will fix these up a little bit later. I just need to have this part set up so I can then go through, finish off this design in the back, and then I can actually get the water flow going. This is kind of the design I'm going for. Obviously, I'll switch out the spruce there for the oak. I don't want to have the 2 oak mixes there. I do not think that will look good at all. It's just temporary. And now, what we do, let's think about this. You could basically put anything here. Just need this walled up in some way, shape, or form, like that. We'll do that. This also needs to be the window-looking things. I heard something go through the system. I don't know what that would have been, but I'm very interested to know, actually. It's not this one. And yeah, now we can slowly start filling these in. Having another bucket on me would speed this up, but yeah, that sounds way too efficient for me to actually do it. I talk about efficiency, and then I just kind of act like an idiot and forget to implement it. There we go. We can do that, for example, and that's already going to save us a lot of time. You would think that I would implement stuff like this, but no, that's not how I roll. We're going to do that. This over here as well. And then we basically just have to copy this. Ah, right. I did not think of this. Okay, well here, we can fix it. We do that. But bam, problem solved. I can pretend I'm a genius. Oh, it's getting very dark. Okay, sleep please. No monsters please. Okay, let's take this iron, cook that. Alright, let's think about this for a second. I don't even know how this thing is gonna look, because like I said, I haven't modeled this thing yet in a creative test world. I've basically been rolling based off of my previous chicken coop I built on Quarantine SMP with slight modifications. The shape of it's different, obviously. Oh! Right, didn't think of that. Okay. Well, that's actually not a problem. Just have to put this back. Make me torches, please. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, I just can't click on the side there because it's stairs. But other than that, we'll be fine. But what interesting things have been happening for you guys this week? I learned that apparently I am likely dehydrated, which I did not know. But you're supposedly, now granted, this is pinch of salt, just something I heard from a friend, who probably heard it from a friend. Supposedly, you are supposed to have, I think, half of your body, let's start with pounds, for example, because I'm American. Half of your body weight in pounds, translate that to ounces, and that is, change the symbol from pounds to ounces, and that is how much you're apparently supposed to drink in ounces of water per day. And I'm only drinking half of what I'm quote-unquote supposed to be drinking, supposedly. So, if my friend is actually accurate in that assessment, then that means that I am very dehydrated. Oh, and because this has been over the span of months that I have not been drinking that much water. So now I'm having to go through the process of, okay, I need to actually drink more water. But I'm basically having to drink double of what I used to, so my body is not used to it, or I'm not used to it. So it feels like I'm just having to drink so much water. It's very unpleasant. I can hear... I was gonna say I heard things firing, but I guess that's just the chicken farm itself actually populating. No big chickens yet, from what I can hear. Those are basically grown. We'll come back and harvest those in a second. I just want to actually get the water filled in. Because then we don't have to come back up here again. Should be awesome. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Man, this is gonna be lovely. I'm looking forward to this. Just give me a second. I have lots of berries to eat. Very important. There we go. I think, what, 2 more buckets of water, I think is what it was? Watch as this thing does not look very good. Like I said, I have not tested this yet, so it may look terrible. But, I'm gonna be helping Hujo later on this week at some point modify some buildings for a project he has for school, because apparently he can use Minecraft for a project, which... Cool. Oh, I didn't think of this. Okay. Give me a moment. This can't be a stair yet, because I have to do that. Now this can be a stair, but it's gonna make a big old mess out of things. I was gonna say it wouldn't if I did that properly, but I did not do it properly. So now it has washed away my torch. Maybe plural. I was not actually counting to see how many torches that washed away. But you know what? That's okay. Yep, there we go. Those... Probably got a bit down the side. Let's just do this, this. Basically, I just don't want monsters anywhere near me, so let's just do all this. I'm sure that's overkill, but whatever. Rather too many torches than not enough. Yeah, this, oh my gosh. We need to make these logs uniform, please. Looks so bad. And then that I'm gonna have to do from below, because I did not think this through. That one I did. Hang on a second. Oh, that's weird. Why do I have that going so far down? Okay, very strange. Alright, let's go get the rest of this oak wood. And we can maybe make the bottom area of the chicken coop look nice, but again, that's not really what I'm going for. I'm just kind of trying to get it to be operational at the start. And then from there, we can do some modifications to make it look nice, but... And now that it's actually operational and it's slowly filling up here, or it's slowly starting to populate, because a lot of those chickens in there are baby chickens, they're not laying eggs yet. Once those chickens in the initial feed grow up and they start laying eggs, this thing's gonna be pumping out eggs, man. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, I can replant you. I'm trying to see which ones have basically withered away already. I can replant you. Because I do want to keep a decent supply of these things planted. I could, in theory, just replant all of them. May as well. And if any more saplings or apples drop, we'll come and get them. But, let's see here. The water should all be set up as far as I can remember. I can kind of see it there, but you have to really squint to see that, so I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, all the water is flowing properly now. No arrows. I don't know why I have that out. We'll keep the water bucket out. It's probably more useful. But yeah, now we have to go through and change all this over to oak planks because I apparently can't make up my mind. Yeah, and I'll have to go back down and get those. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, just for a second here, let's do that. I just want to be able to have some bases for where these things can go. Are you guys still not grown up yet? No, you are not. Grow up, please. At your own convenience, obviously, but, put sweet, please. Alright, let's think about this. Do that. I'm probably doing this very inefficiently, unfortunately. That's just the way the news goes sometimes. This one's actually already taken care of. Awesome. There we go. Put that there temporarily. Put that there temporarily. But, let's think about this for a second. What would you guys say from your Minecraft experience? What's your favorite thing you've ever built? I honestly don't know. I remember back in the day I built Arc de Triomphe. for one of my first Minecraft Let's Builds back over on my original YouTube channel. Which I still use. I don't want to make it sound like I don't use it, but... Back when I was doing solo YouTube and not Twitch stuff, is what I'm trying to say. But I remember building Arc de Triomphe for that, and that was a fun build. I really did enjoy that one. But what else? What else did I do? Yeah, a lot of my older Let's Builds I'm probably sentimentally attached to, but they're probably not very good. Because I would say I've probably gotten better as a builder over the past, 10 years of playing this game. So a lot of my builds from 6 or 7 years ago, 6 years ago probably, oh my gosh, that feels crazy to say. But I think I've probably gotten better, plus they've added more blocks, so things have probably gotten, I could probably do a lot more now. But, I don't know, what would I say is the favorite thing I've ever built? Actually, the stuff on the Quarantine, it's a tough call. Because a lot of stuff on the Quarantine SMP, I'm a huge fan of how it all turned out. The Aqueduct, for example, I'm a pretty big fan of that. The only gripe I have about it is that I could probably have made it a little taller. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. But either that or, and this stuff never really got aired, unfortunately, because the project kind of got torpedoed. But I was working as a builder and body actor and voice actor on the Tiramis SMP project back when that was going to be happening. I made some YouTube videos about it because I was accepted on as a rolled character, or as a named character. But I did a few builds for that, and some of those I'm really happy with. There was I think I have a screenshot of it. I put it in one of the Caboodle SMP applications I made, but I did a kind of I guess it was an airship station or an airship docking station. So I basically made it like a train station, but for airships. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. But I was building it in a city which lore-wise was gonna be destroyed as of the time of the show. So all the hard work I did was basically just getting blown up for the actual purpose of the story. But it was still really fun building it. And I still have a screenshot of when it wasn't blown up, so I can at least look back on that fondly. But gosh, yeah, I'm really sad about that Tier My System project, because that was gonna be a lot of Minecraft storytelling stuff. I really want to be able to do more of that, but unfortunately, I don't have a great avenue for doing it at the moment, because I want to find a really good Minecraft storytelling project. I mean, I found Caboodle SMP as an example, and that one I've been really interested in. But I want to be able to find a good Minecraft storytelling project that's really focused on storytelling. And Tiramis was going to be that, but again, it got torpedoed because the poor guy trying to do all that stuff on his own, it was a little difficult. And there was some other stuff that happened. I'm not going to go into detail on it because I've probably talked about it before, and it's not super relevant, but the problem with trying to get involved in a kind of a Minecraft storytelling server or that kind of thing is, I'm not a large creator, so most people are going to say, oh, you don't have clout, we're not accepting you onto the server, which to be fair, I totally accept. That it's their server, they can do whatever they want in that regard, and it makes sense that they would want people with clout, so they could get more people to watch their stuff. But it does make me a little sad that I can't help contribute, because I want to be able to contribute to these stories. And I think I got picked for, I don't remember why I got picked for Tiramis. I think he just needed some side characters. I got picked for a side character, and then because of how much work I ended up doing on the project, I kind of rolled into a voice actor as well. just because I basically was just sheer dedicated to that project for months. Hang on a second. I could have sworn I filled this in. Did I not? I must not have. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's keep working on this. But, yeah, Minecraft Storytelling Project would be so much fun. It's just a matter of finding one that looks like it's really good quality. Because, a lot of people are doing Minecraft Storytelling projects, and they're... Nothing against them, but the stories probably aren't very interesting or fleshed out, or the characters may not be very well written. There's a lot of reasons why certain ones just would not be as appealing. So you have to find one ideally want to find one that's really good quality, but that will also accept you as a small creator, as will accept me as a small creator, which that combination does not really happen, I don't think. Which is unfortunate, but
to be expected. So all that has to happen now is I just have to, I don't know, go viral about something or other, I don't know. I just have to go viral about something, and then I can be a super cool Minecraft storytelling person, all that stuff, yada yada yada. And but that's a long road, as you can tell. So it's a bit of a messy one too. It's just because you have to you know, get popular by making stuff that a lot of people watch. But the question is, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that can be antithetical to storytelling. Oh, okay. I thought that was. After making the Herobrine joke, I was thinking, oh my gosh, is Herobrine actually in this world? But that's just an Enderman. I'm definitely not going crazy. What are you talking about? Alright, let's start throwing in some windows here. Yeah, we'll make this all stair. I think it'll still look decent. I think it'll still look decent if I do this. Give me window. It's gonna be a beautiful window. The most beautiful gosh darn window you've ever seen. Because now it's gonna look like... Okay, we're fine. You know, whenever you hear that sound, you just have to stop, and you cannot do anything until you've resolved it, because it's not a good time. I have an idea. I have what I believe to be an interesting idea. If we try this, we're gonna have to make more planks, obviously. But if I make oak trapdoor, I can kind of pass it off as a tiny window. Like that. Yeah, I like that. And it's just a tiny window now. And there we go. Door opens up there. We'll have it open up this way. Oops, excuse me. It's not gonna work because those are full blocks. There we go. But you know what? This still works. Hang on. Let's actually make this work. Give me a second. Jeez, I apparently cannot jump. Who would have thought? This is gonna be amazing. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Alright. It's gonna be the best darn thing you've ever seen. There we go. That's better. Now, we can revert it to the way it was, and we have an interesting looking little entryway. With a tiny little window. Oh, right, I can't place it because I'm standing there. There we go! Ba-bam! And now we just need to make a few more stairs, because we're using a lot more stairs than I thought we were going to. There we go. And we also need more oak wood. Gosh, yeah, this is a wood-intensive project, in case you didn't notice. I need a few resources for this all to work. But that's okay. I think it'll turn out really nicely in the end. We'll just have to see, right? We'll maybe get some hay in here, get some carpets, try to decorate a little bit, because right now it's going to look very... Pardon the pun, but it's going to look very wooden. Because there's not a lot of life to it, so we're going to want to infuse some life into it here in a moment. We're going to have to go get some berries, we're out. And we'll harvest some wood on the way, and we'll make a nice little trip out of it. Oh my gosh, there's just so much junk in my inventory. Jeez, man. Alright. Yeah, more oak wood is what we need. Oh, whoop. You saw nothing. I'm gonna go drop that off. Let's go grab some berries as well. Oh boy, man. I just love being able to just play Minecraft again. Because I didn't play it a lot when I was taking a break from content or not taking a break, but when I held off on doing a lot of YouTube content for Minecraft, because I feel like that was a lot of scripted videos, and that's a lot of editing time. Being able to just play again and you know talk with people at the same time, but just not have to be really scripted on anything, just kind of roll with it. I feel like it makes it a lot more enjoyable. Let's see here. Did I get that? I think I got that. Yeah, I got that. You can't hide from me, berries. I will find you, and I will consume you. Pretend that sounded really cool, and not super annoying. Pretend that sounded really cool, trust me. Alright, another axe, please. I don't think I've made a cobble gen, have I? With all the lava that I've gathered for other purposes, I have still not made a cobble gen. And to be fair, I had a giant tunnel going down to the center of the earth. I didn't really need a cobble gem. Eventually I probably will, though. When I build the giant castle that uses tons of stone bricks, or stone something, probably, we're gonna need a cobble gem. We'll make this into a little quarry area. We'll probably throw it down there. I could see a really cool cobble gen down there, where because of a diamond pickaxe with haste 2, efficiency 5 could probably breeze through cobblestone really quickly. You could have multiple layers to a cobble gen. That could be interesting. That's farther down the road, of course, because right now we still have tons of cobblestone. We're not even using it in our builds yet. This is an entirely wooden build so far, because it's the chicken coop. You're probably not going to use stones to make a medieval chicken coop. That's probably not happening. More wood, please. More wood for the wood god. More blood for the blood god. Completely unrelated to what we're talking about, which is making wood. Or chopping wood, not making it. I mean, where does wood come from? It comes from trees. When one tree loves another tree very much. No, that's a crazy rabbit hole. I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm just going insane, in case you guys haven't noticed. I'm slowly going insane. And you guys are along for the ride. As if I haven't already gone insane at some point, let's be honest here. It probably has happened. Alright, that's all taken care of. That's taken care of. We still not have chickens. Where are my chickens? How long do you guys take? Oh! Hello! We do have some chicken. It just has to fill up the system first. Yeah, okay. Well, that's pretty awesome. So it is now working. It's just going to take a little bit to start filling up. But that's pretty awesome. That will give us some chicken. Hopefully a lot. We'll just have to wait and see. I have high hopes. Alright, put that there. Yeah, we're going to have to add some decoration on the side or something. This is... I'm not a huge fan of this yet so far. How do I make this look better? I definitely do like this. But I may have to change the bottom a little bit to be just regular planks. Because something about this looks off to me, and I can't quite place it. But something looks off to me. I don't know, what do you guys think? Gotta head out Rectangular, thanks for stopping by. It was great seeing you. Have a good night. Hopefully those Unite matches went well. Do I go with this? Do think it probably looks a little bit better. And we get some stairs back that we can use for something. We'll figure out what we can use it for. This is gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna use my axe so I can very quickly fill this in. Oh, that was bad. No, I still messed it up. What a pro. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Water is... Oh, I guessed wrong. Torch. Okay, these things are still fine. We're gonna change this design back here. I didn't need that much design. We'll probably integrate some buttons into this or something. We'll find something, but... I did not like this. And yeah, now we're gonna have a ton. Oh. Bummer. That, my friends, is a wasted glass. Unless I just leave it here. I can't leave that. That looks terrible. Sorry, glass. I do not like wasting glass, but that looked terrible. We cannot leave that. It is a disgrace. Alright, let's switch this back over for a little bit. Kind of alternate these here. Oh, hello. Any more oak wood for me, please? I could use more. I can harvest these stumps. They'll give me enough for the finish the base here. Let's figure out how we want to decorate the inside. I'm trying to remember how I made the Quarantine SMP one. I don't have that seed, so I can't go back and look. I do have screenshots of the old one, actually. Maybe I'll go take a look at those. I'll have to get to a safe spot, obviously, but I may go take a look at those. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I do not like that. What was that? Oh, I think that was the chicken farm. I keep hearing things. Jeez, the chicken farm is so loud, guys. I'm sorry for that. The chicken farm is just loud. Turn on my mic a little bit. My mic is also very loud. I keep turning it down in the editing later on, and then I forget to actually go in and lower my mic volume in the place where I can actually control it the most, which is here. But thinking ahead is the Bluebeard specialty. And by that, I mean I was not doing it. Alright, we can... I do want to leave this. I do like that. What was that? Did you guys see something flying there? I'm not going insane, am I? Well, I am, but I'm not about this, am I? This does look a little weird that it just kind of stops having windows. I will say that. Oh, that was a good sound. I like that sound. Do we have any eggs yet? We do! We have an egg! Look at this! The farm is producing! Oh, it's amazing. I love that this thing is actually operational. That's wonderful news. How do I want to decorate all this stuff? Because I definitely want to add some decorations in here. This is very bland, if you will. Yeah, I think we'll definitely start on the roof. And let's get started on this. Let's pull up some screenshots real quick. Of the old chicken coop. Because I really like that design. I'm not gonna pretend it's some crazy awesome chicken coop still, but I really did like that look. So let's go find it. Yeah, this stuff is back from Quarantine SMP. I took screenshots of all my builds right before the Season 1 server shut down, so I should have it in here. That's a front shot of it. Do I have a side shot? I surely have a side shot somewhere. Give me a sec. I know I'm not doing anything right now. I'm looking through my screenshots. Are you telling me I don't have a screenshot of the side? The bit that I actually would want to see. Oh, what a genius, Bluebeard. Alright. I could always hop into my creative world. I think I have it there. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. You guys get to see a little. You guys get to see a little bit of the behind the scenes here. Let's see. It would be in here. I think it's in here. I'm trying to remember which one my test world is. Yeah, this looks about right. Okay. Let's go find the chicken coop. Because... Oh! Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah. That's why it looked so good, is I had the spacing differently. Ugh. The question is, do I want to go back through and change the entire size of this thing to fix that? Oh, also I used stripped spruce. Oh my gosh. See, now I'm actually remembering some of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember how I had made this thing. Wait a second, where were the windows on this? Were they on the side? I could have sworn I had windows. Give me a second. This didn't have windows here because that's where the stuff came in. This side had windows. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Yeah, we're gonna change the design. I'm doing it. We're changing the design. It's a little bit of a weird time, I know, because I just set up half the thing. But we're changing the design. I do not want to have to deal with this look. I do not like this look at all. I'm changing it. We're doing it live! Which means I'm gonna have to change all the underneath. Blah, that's gonna be a mess. You know what? We'll deal with it. We will deal with it. And now I know to actually use the stripped spruce. Okay. I may have to just go in off camera and modify all this, because you guys have been sitting here watching me for an hour, and now I'm going in and I'm changing half the work I've done. Which I cannot imagine is very interesting. I cannot imagine this is what you guys were expecting, so I will probably have to go back in and modify this. Okay, I just need to take a screenshot while I'm in here, because with how much I'm changing, that would be smart to do. Should I actually take a screenshot, or should I just keep toggling back and forth and you guys get to see a lot of loading screen? That'd be fun, right? Let's see. Right. Okay. Yeah. I get it. Because I think I had the peripheral hidden. Yeah, I remember this now. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll roll with that. I should just have taken a couple screenshots and I could have those up on the side while I'm doing this instead of toggling back and forth. It'd be more efficient. But again, while I am efficient, I am also lazy. So there is that. We're gonna have to just do this. I can't have the water flowing out. Wow, that actually worked out really well. Let's do that. Let's do that again. There we go. Yeah, I do like that design quite a lot. I'm gonna kind of copy it over a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean probably a lot. By a little, I mean probably a lot. I do like that sound. That is the sound of chickens making me some delicious food. Give me more food, please. Yum, 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 yum. Give me some food. And I can change that. Yeah, I like that look a lot better. Okay, now I'm remembering. See, I told you I designed this thing off camera somewhere. And this is why I do that, is because I change my mind so many times when I'm designing these things that I end up having to go back and waste half the time replacing things I've already built. I will still leave the back like this because I have it spaced very appropriately. Although, if I had remembered the way I did this in advance, there wouldn't be this giant outcropping here. This would be a little more open on the inside. Basically, what I'm saying is I kind of messed all this up, but it's a little late to change it, so we can't really change this aspect of it, unfortunately. Oh, I can see my blue light coming on. Let's just stop that now. Let's nip that in the bud before my screen is orange. You guys get to hear that every evening stream I do, because I know you guys love it so much. I know you guys just absolutely love it. There we go. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is what you wanted to see, of course. This is what you wanted to see. Oh, that's also in the wrong spot. What a genius. Now the problem with this spacing is this is going to be a very precarious... If I still want to have this indentation, which I kind of do, this design's going to be very strange. You guys will see what I mean in a second. Right now what I'm saying does not make a lot of sense. You guys will see what I mean in a second. We'll probably go through and actually modify all that entirely. Yeah, now I'm changing half my design because I like the original design more. I did want to experiment a little bit with another design, but at the same time, I really did like the old one, so I'm not opposed to doing this. This will be a little bit of a wide chicken coop, it turns out. Not really the design I was going for initially, but we'll roll with it. Because if I want to have the outcropping still, it's going to stick out all the way to there, and it's just going to be a doorway. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, in my opinion. Unless we stick the doorway here, somewhere. Like, if this is super skinny. But then again, that also does not make a lot of sense still. So we'll roll with this for now. And then this would now be here. Oh, I have a lot to change. Jeez, man. Yeah, see, because now this would be here. Oh, I hear dogs barking. Hopefully there's not causing trouble down there, those hooligans. Yeah, because now that's like that. Jeez, yeah, this is very much a change, clearly. This is a little bit of a change from what I had before. Harumph, harumph, obviously. But I do like the change. Because I did like that look quite a bit. And I am probably going to have to go through, like I said, off camera and just make some of these changes. Because, again, do you really want to watch all this? Okay, let's check this. It's still populating a little bit. The feathers are fully populated. The cooked chicken, not as much so far. The barrels may have looked better here, but we're going to roll with the chests. So I think... Yeah, basically, the original design from Gordon SMP, in my opinion, is a lot better than this. This does not look very good, in my opinion. But it's a little late to change it now. So, as I say as I'm changing half the thing. That's besides the point. Because if this was an outcropping, it'd go all the way to here, and that's a bit much. But we'll give it a try, see how it looks. But I'm not a huge fan of how far out this comes here. Because it'd be all the way out here. This is a lot. This is a big chicken coop. And half of it's not even have chicken in it. There's not even chickens in this bit. This is all just empty space. So, yeah, we're not extending it out this far. That's ridiculous. Yes, chickens, yes! Burn for your master, so I can have food. Please give me food. I'd love some food. I've been waiting a long time for some food. They're still not delivering yet. But we'll get there. This thing will take over with time. That is also going to mess up my ladder, which means I'm going to have to move the ladder by one. Boy. This all has to get changed now. Jeez, the entire thing is getting retrofitted now. Bummer. Alright, but this does mean we can make some changes that I will actually like this, for example. That will fill in. We'll throw a door here. And then we'll make some modifications. We could actually make this a double door. I'm not opposed to that. We'll make this a double door. Bam! Let's do this, this. There we go. A little bit of a nicer entry for the chicken coop. We'll roll with it. By the way, do you guys think we should raid someone after this? I was thinking about raiding Katie's, but we'll have to see if anyone has an interest in that. Yeah, it's a little bit better. That's still not great, but it's something. I think we'll probably raid Katie's. I need to raid more people. Half the time when I'm streaming, though, in the mornings, not a lot of people are on that I would normally stream, so I have to, you know, modify that a little bit. Let's try something here, actually. For these two ones, we could probably do this. And I think it may look a little better. We're gonna try modifying the design a little bit. Do something like this. And see how this looks. I think that may actually end up looking better. We'll find out. I think it could. Yeah, and then these are kind of archways here, like that. Yeah, I'm a fan of how that's starting to turn out. We'll just have to make a lot more of that, obviously. I think we used all the spruce logs we need for now, so we'll turn the rest into planks, and we'll start making up some trapdoors. We'll decorate this up. It'll look nice. Man, now that this thing's actually operational, we can just put the rest of the time in making it look nice. Still no chicken. I demand my chicken, please. Where is my chicken? I can't get to it because I've buried it. I've buried this darn thing. Alright, let's switch around this a little bit. But now that I've changed the shape of the blueprint here, I actually have to go back down under the base here and kind of make it look, or change it appropriately. Because now we have a setup like this. Big open square area. We're probably going to want to just throw the ladder in the corner or something. We can only do so much of that, though. We probably have to have the ladder offset by 1. So we'll do something like this. Yeah, see, this is where our ladder was. Now we have to move it. The question is, where do we move it to? Actually, I can just break these on the back. That'll save me some time. Efficiency, man. When I have to rebuild half of what I set up, gotta start talking about efficiency. So, I do have to ask. I've heard a few chickens burn here, but I'm not seeing a lot of cooked chicken. I am seeing a lot of feathers. So that makes me wonder. Where is my cooked chicken going? Why am I not getting a lot of cooked chicken, but I am getting a lot of feathers? I heard a chicken go there. I'm hearing something fire. But it's not... Why? Where's my cooked chicken? This is supposed to work. I do not know why it is not working. I have to figure that out, which, unfortunately, it is having a problem. Okay, so let's think about this. I think we are now... Yeah, we're now here. Now we have this setup going. Okay. Yeah, so now this all has to be dirt. That block, I think, would be the one. Let's think about this. That all has to be dirt. Come on. Come on. Jeez, man. Okay, there we go. That works. This, I think, will be our entry point. And let's just get rid of a lot of this stuff. I can salvage a little bit of wood here. This all has to get moved anyway. This is just going to be dirt now or something. Because now it's showing, and I don't want to have that wood down there. So let's just reclaim a lot of this. We have some glass we could probably use to fix that up. I'm just going to have to climb up there. Jeez, that's going to take a little bit. We'll get to that all in time. All in good time. Set up that. Now we can set up our beautiful trapdoors. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Ladders are back. We're free. Freedom! Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Dagnabbit! I'm off by one, of course I am. Alright, take the hit. Alright, let's fix this, shall we? Gosh darn it. You would think I'd remember this. I specifically plotted this out, so we wouldn't have this problem. But, yeah. Did not work out. The genius that I am decided, you know what? I'm sure this will not be a problem. When in fact it was a massive problem. Come on. Now I think we're gonna be short a trapdoor. Yeah, we're gonna be short a trapdoor. My crafting table is up top, but I have another one. Gimme, gimme. We'll need a few more probably, but for now this is fine. Am I gonna need another ladder? I may. Start by doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, if it blend into the floor even more, we'll make that a trapdoor. This can go down here, excuse me. There we go. Now this up top could be a trapdoor, and it'll be fine. Like that. But bam! I like the look of that, I'll take it! Oh boy, and I get to tear all this up now. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yummy, yummy, yummy resources. We need more of this stuff. Thank you. Go. Alright, give me stuff, please. Wait a second. When that's closed, does that operate like a ladder now? Has that always been the case? I don't feel like that's always been the case. If that has always been the case, then I'm now apparently going crazy. But I could have sworn that that was not always the case. Alright, now for these, I can do this. Now, these ones are really not going to change much. I do that, maybe? Maybe that'll look good? Let's try this. Something like that? I don't mind the look of that. That's not bad. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, we did build this thing a little close to the edge, didn't we? Hang on, I can do parkour. Yeah! Oh, I did it! First try? Was that first try? I'm gonna say that was first try. I think that was probably first try. There we go. Alright, we're starting to make this look a little bit better. We're just gonna have to go through and actually make sure everything's consistent. Because as you can see, things are not consistent throughout here at all. Nope, no water. Not allowed. Oh, I did not think that through. Wasted another piece of glass. I don't like that at all. Alright, there we go. Let's just start fixing this. And making it a bit more uniform, because right now it is not. Excuse me. We have a few trapdoors, right, on us? Is 9 enough? 9 may be enough. Let's find out. I think it probably is. No, not again! Darn it. How many times am I gonna do that? It makes you wonder, how many times will Bluebeard do the exact same thing? Oh, okay. Well, that may have been why I had it like that. And honestly, I don't mind this look. Well, if I do that... Oh, I like that look better, actually. Alright, we're gonna change the design again. See, this is why I build these things beforehand. It's because I will spend an hour and a half just building the exact same thing over and over again. How many times have I changed this design on the stream tonight? A few, probably? Well, easily a few. And we are still changing it. These have not even been the final changes so far, I'm sure. This is just the perfectionist builder side of me. It all must be perfect. And we're gonna have to go back and fix all this underside stuff in a bit. Oh. That's not nice. Alright, let's try this maybe for the backside. I don't know. Because if we leave the slot open, in theory, I think stuff could fall out the back. And we don't want that. Well, maybe it won't. Maybe we just hope it won't. I think that may be okay. I doubt it'll get stuck there. It'd have to be on a certain trajectory, I think, for that to happen. That's what we're gonna hope for. And we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that this works, because I do like this look better. And you do see a little bit of the water out the back. But no, it's not a huge deal. There we go. Let's scooch that torch a little bit. There we go. Excuse me. Goodness gracious, hiccups. Gimme, gimme! Torches are expensive, don't you know? In this economy? Oh boy. Torch inflation, man. The price of charcoal is nuts. Alright, we'll get out of here. Sleep. Yep. There we go. I kind of thought I'd be able to get the chicken coop done tonight. As you guys can see, that obviously has not happened. That obviously has not happened because I am just insane. That's probably the best way of putting it. Oh, butts. I forgot about that. Okay, well. How am I going to fix this? For now, we're just going to do a regular old block. Like this. There we go. I think the roof is actually supposed to be a little farther down. It's supposed to be down here, I think. Should mean that on the inside we could do something like this to curve it up. Yeah, we'll roll with this for these windows. Alright. And do we throw windows over here? No, we'll just have windows on the front. And there we go. This is a little better, I would say. There we go. I'll take it. I'm still not a huge fan of how this looks, to be honest with you. This could be way better. But, I'm gonna roll with it for now, because if I really wanted to make it look super nice, like the Quarantine SMP one, I'd have to tear up the entire thing. And, frankly, I do not want to do that. Oh, hello! Give me a second. I think I may actually have emeralds. I could get some pumpkin seeds, because I don't think I have those yet. And then that gives me pumpkin pie as an option, and oh boy, that'll be lovely. Let's see if we actually have one, because I only need one pumpkin seed for now, if I don't have any. Yeah, no pumpkin seeds. Oh, I also have no emeralds. I could have sworn I had emeralds. Alright, well, know what we have to do now. Sorry, buddy. If you don't actually have anything for me, I'm gonna do one of these. I want the leads and I want the leather. This is the easiest leather I'm gonna get right now. Would you hold still? There you go. Thank you. Gosh, imagine not holding still to let me hit you with a weapon. I know, right? Ugh. Imagine that. I do not know what I want to do with this thing, do I? Jeez, man. How many times am I going to change this design? Let's roll... Well, the door's facing out this time, so that it's a bit more consistent. Do something like this. Now we can actually make this oak, since it's on the inside. That was an interesting sound. No chickens dying, though, which... Now we have to change these to stairs. That's not too bad. do, 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 do. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Do, 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 do. Da, da, da. Beautiful. Not super beautiful, but we'll roll with it. Let's change back to this view for now. Kind of mix things up a little bit. How many chickens do I have? Okay. Not a lot. This thing is not producing chicken very quickly. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little disappointing here. We still don't have one to eat. I'd love to be able to eat one chicken from my farm before the stream ends. Do we do that? No, I think I keep that. I like that little dip in there. Okay, now the question is, how do we want the roof to look? Because this is a square now. Do we want the roof going up this way? Or in like that? I think we want it going in like that. Do we, though? This is a much larger coop now. So the roof is gonna have to be a little different. We're probably gonna have to take the slab approach on this one, unfortunately. We do this. Yeah, you can't tell because of the shade that that's a different colored wood. I'm fine with that. Yeah, and we can have a very gradual slope up the side. That's probably for the best. We have a little groove up there. I don't mind that look, actually. I'll take that. Yeah, I like that. We'll roll with it. And now we'll just slope up the side, basically. I think it would also probably be best if we didn't do the half. Here, I'll show you what I mean in a second. Blocks. I need blocks. Blocks. There we go. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. If we do this. Let me show you what I mean here, guys. We need more slabs. Slabs, please. We're gonna need a few for this. We can also try to add some interesting designs to the roof here in a moment. We'll do some testing. I don't know what's gonna look good, but I do have some ideas I want to try. If we do something like this, the slope is a bit more gradual. I think that could look interesting. Something like this. There we go, like this, for example. And that, I think that would be right down there. And you guys will see the look I'm going for in a moment. But it's a much more gradual slope than just the half slab thing. Because now each tier, instead of being 1 block wide, it's 1.5 blocks wide. So this gives us a bit more leeway for what we can work with. That now. And on the inside we can make it slabs. I'm not opposed to that. Go. And now see, that's up a tier. Now we take the slabs. Oh. It's not gonna add up right. Darn it, because the slabs are gonna go up here. That is unfortunate. Is there a way we can make that better? If we do slabs here. Alright, well, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about instead of me just rambling on about nonsense and you guys not being able to see what I'm talking about. I'll show you what I'm talking about. First off, let's fix this. There we go. I don't think I had done that on the... Okay, yeah, now it's consistent on both sides. Now what I'm trying to talk about is... this. I'll have to get that in a second. But now these slabs are here. If we want to keep the 1.5 going, it would normally go up here. This half of the block is where it would go up, but that other side's coming in. So we'll probably just have to do a tier slab of 3 like this now. And that will have to be our system. We could always throw some kind of iron bar up here, like a lightning rod sort of thing. Don't chicken coop, or don't they have a weather vane? Don't chicken coops have something like that normally? There's something there, I'm telling you. I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy. Yeah, that's believable. There we go. Making some more of those. We'll at least slap a roof on this thing. We may do some interior decoration next stream. Maybe. We'll see. I'll have to sit on this for a little bit, see how it looks. And if I want to make some changes, maybe I'll make those off camera. Because I know you guys don't want me to see me rebuild the same thing again. I'm guessing you guys don't want to see that. Because, come on. I'm willing to accept that that's probably not the most entertaining thing. Rebuilding the same thing again. Go. Okay, that's good now. So on the inside here, it would actually make sense to do regular planks. Because we can add some decoration on top of them now. Like this. Yeah. This will work. I turned into Popeye for some reason. Don't ask questions. Just roll with it. We'll just go ahead and fill all this in. This will be a beautiful chicken coop. The most beautiful chicken coop you've ever gosh darn seen. But bam. I have to go grab some more spruce wood, actually. Feels crazy to be out of that. Yeah, see, now the roof slope is very gradual. Yeah, you know what? I don't think that's terrible. I'm not a huge fan of it yet. I have to add some more detailing, I think, on the sides before I'm really happy with it. That was stupid. What was I doing? Was I aiming for the water? Who knows what I was doing? I don't, clearly. Go get this over here, and then we should be able to wrap up the roof here. And we'll more or less have a chicken coop. We're gonna have to go through and make some improvements, obviously, but we will at least have the main structure done. And then from there, we can roll with some other stuff. Let's make sure all of these are set. That all is good. That's good. That's good. Nice. And then we'll have to go into the basement and make things a little better, because right now they do not look good. No siree, Bob. Not here. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's do what I did on the, yeah. We'll do what I did on the Quarantine SP. We'll kind of make this into a little bit of a shelf. Since we don't have anything to do with this space anyway. Like this. Yeah, I like that. I definitely like that. We're gonna roll with that. Maybe we'll modify the roof, add some things on the top for a little bit of detail, but that's not usually going to be seen. So I'm not planning on doing too much up there, probably. Go. And there we are. That, ladies and gentlemen, is something. It is something. I can say that much. It is definitely something. Oh, come on now. Thank you very much. All right. That, yeah, we'll roll with this for now. It's not perfect. We can always come back and make some more modifications, which I probably will as well, because this needs some modifications. It's clearly not even done yet. So we'll come back and add more later, but we're gonna call it here before we start going too long. That's decently lit, right? Yeah, it's all at least 8. That's cutting it a little close over here, but we're fine. Yeah, there we go, guys. I'm liking this. It's coming along. It is a little wide. We'll end up finding some stuff to put in there. But yeah, we'll roll with this. Can I sleep real quick? Yeah, I can. And yeah, I'll modify the outside a little bit. I may add some stuff to the roof. We may do that next stream. I'll do some thinking about what I can do with the roof to make it look a little better. Because now that it's square, based off the uneven pillars that I've now done, it's gonna be a little more there's not as much I can do with the roof, in my opinion, now that it's basically a rectangle. So, but I don't want to tear apart the entire chicken farm elevator system and remake it, because I won't get the glass back, and also that's gonna take a lot of time. So we are probably gonna stick with what we have now, and maybe try to make it look a little bit better. Put lipstick on a horse, if you will, and try to make it look a bit better. Because this is not great, I don't think. I don't think this is great. But you know what? We'll do what we can. Alright, guys. I'm calling it here. I have to start getting ready for bed because it's late where I am. And I have to get ready for school tomorrow, bright and early. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think it's coming along. We'll be working more on this at some point. My Beautiful Kingdom, obviously, is coming along. We're going to have to work more on that. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream next this week. Because like I said, final stuff is going on. Don't be surprised if I don't stream until Saturday. I have school and work happening. Final season is next week. Is when my finals start up. So, don't be surprised if you don't see anything. So, I'm going to be calling it there, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Hope to see you soon. And until next time, this is Bloober Gamer signing off. God bless America.